everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lawless17 and today we are having a little look-see at Genshin Impact, the latest free-to-play MMO game on the PlayStation 4. I believe it's also on PC and Android. I was a little bit dubious when I heard free-to-play. I always think of how they can try and squeeze you for all your worth, but as it is a complete MMO that is absolutely free to play at the moment, and you don't pay for the game, you can buy starter bundles for like $8.99, $10, whatever it is, which give you obviously a few bits and pieces to start with. And from what I've read online and from what I've experienced so far, I've not encountered any heavy microtransactions. I haven't played a great deal, truth be told. So there might be some more aggressive microtransactions further down the line, but from what I'm reading, the general story of this game is completely free to play, and it's all within the characters that the microtransactions are going to happen, but I would assume that will transpire to weapons, skins and all sorts. It is very beautiful, but we'll get into that as we watch. A confession, I recorded the video, thought I was doing my commentary on top of the video, turned out I wasn't. I completely forgot to plug my microphone in, so I was just chatting away, and nothing recorded. So I am now watching the video back and commentating over the top, which I've not done before, so it's quite funny. Here we go.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Give my sister back! And just like that, the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here.
Okay, they're now trapped on this world. I don't know if this is a series of games or if this is like a brand new world with brand new characters, but it's all right. It is not too shabby from what I've seen. There are going to be obvious comparisons when you see it with Breath of the Wild. I'll tell you more after the story chat.
How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going.
So it is very, very pretty to look at. and very, very. I want to say it was inspired by Breath of the Wild. The Zelda game on the Switch, but I think that might be an understatement. And I also don't want to say it was ripped straight from Breath of the Wild style, but there are a lot of similarities, should we say. But I really enjoyed this, like I really enjoyed Breath of the Wild. As you can see, I'm getting used to it. When you start, there are a lot of little pop-ups like this, which I didn't take the time to read, and I probably should have, because I had no idea what I was doing. I do cut through a lot of the menu stuff, purely because I don't want to give anything away. I want you to find out for yourself, and because a lot of the time I'm trying to figure out what the heck it is I'm actually trying to do. Look at that neatly done cutaway there. I don't know who this little character is, other than the guy.
Here. Guess we'll just have to climb. Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover.
Zelda never did this, did he?
Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a statue of the seven.
The one thing I did find weird is the
Which
sword.
of the seven are you
Look,
looking
the sword
for
is floating
exactly?
away from his back. Gone now, but really weird how it just. And I'm pretty sure the bow with the there's a character later on who's got a bow, and I'm pretty sure the bow's floating as well. I do a lot of flower picking. To start with, I do a lot of exploring just to start. I even start climbing trees and stealing eggs out of nests. No other reason than because I could, and I felt like scrambled eggs. See, look at the reach. Climbing the tree. I didn't want to climb the tree. Get off the tree. But yeah, I started climbing the tree. All while my guide looks a little bit confused.
Oh, wow! That's a statue of the seven! There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world. Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
I will probably say it a couple of times,
As we
but
all
it
know,
is
poetry
really
and
rude.
language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister.
I did
At
do a
least that's
segment
what Paimon
before
thinks.
this
Whether
part
the
of
gods
gameplay.
actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
Yeah, I did do. Oh, well, no, that's like okay. Yeah, I did do a segment first, but because I didn't listen to her and follow her, I went off. I did some exploring. I even did some combat. But it kept coming up with this option that if you pressed L3, it took you back to the quest area. Well, during combat, I accidentally pressed L3, and it literally teleported me straight back. I've done quite a bit of exploring, and it literally took me back to the top of that hill where we just had that conversation. So I skipped that. I've cut it out just to try and keep it in streamline. There we go. Look, I did it again. See, look, and it just takes you straight back. Or maybe I've not done it yet. Maybe. Oh look, no, I've not done it yet. See, yeah. But that thing stays there, I think. I didn't pay much attention to it. So I wanted to go and explore, but my advice would be, do everything she's asking you to do first. My level of comprehension of the game, not just literally trying to slice and dice anything that moves. I mean, these little dialogue boxes are pretty handy, and I would strongly suggest reading them to get a decent understanding. See, He climbed the tree, didn't he? Yeah. And then he go. Yeah. See, I get all the way to the top. He's just. I just wanted to see if you could climb it. Actually, just there, you saw a menu option pop up for the mushroom to be picked up. I was frantically hitting square to pick it up, but my only criticism so far would be that it is very slow between interacting with stuff to pick up and the actual button press on the controller. So you generally have to literally stop. I mean, I think I've been spoiled because with Ghost of Tsushima you can just keep running and press the pickup button and it literally will just pick it up even if you're on horseback. But at this point in time, you have to kind of stop and wait for the dialogue box to pop up before you come to square to pick stuff up. Yeah, I'm looking at a fancy bow. I tried to equip that bow, and I could not equip it. I could not work out how to equip it, so I gave up. I cut it out. It took me about 4 or 5 minutes just to figure out nothing. So, yeah, I did a bit of mining. What I like to do in all MMOs. World of Warcraft. I would say master blacksmith. I enjoyed blacksmith. No good at it, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm not sure what the coins are. I'm assuming the currency. I think you help use them when leveling up, but I'm not too sure. But I assume you use it to upgrade gear and stuff. That's why I make as much as I can now. Whilst doing my little bit of exploring. Still see that return to quest point. I don't think this is it. I think it's when I get to a little camp. As you'll see, I accidentally press it and it just takes me straight out of combat, which is rather annoying. So yeah, again, my advice, just do the first quest. Get to the point where she says go to the first city, and then from that point I think at least I could explore. But yeah, get all the tedious bit out of the way first. I say tedious, it's just a story, isn't it? But I find these days I don't have a great deal of patience. Okay, so you'll see here, this is where I start my excellent combat against proper looking enemies, which are suspiciously similar to the ones out of I don't know how many times throughout this entire game, but yeah, when I play it, how many times I'm going to make reference to Breath of the Wild. They are very similar. It is very unfortunate, but at the same time, it's also a very good compliment because. See, look, halfway through the combat, I accidentally clicked the stick down. Boom, I'm back here. So, as you can see, I was slightly annoyed. I really didn't enjoy that bit.
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
So, yeah, get all this bit out of the way first before you go and explore. Just do what this little thing, mascot, guide, tour guide, friend, fairy, pixie, whatever it is, just do what she wants you to do first.
You can swim right over.
Swim as you can fly. See, if that was me and I touched the statue and it started glowing, I'd be freaking out. Especially if we did that, I'll be out. I'm done. Just have a quick look at the map. See. I gotta admit, I haven't looked at it too greatly, but I'm assuming it's quite a big game.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world? Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you.
I really don't know which option to go with.
It's a bit rude to say that about the power the gods just gave you. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your sister. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Now you learn to use your elemental skills, which I failed at first time, which is why I reset.
Windblade!
That's on fire, and then it changes colour as well, showing a bit damage, which is pretty good.
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why
You
doesn't
can
Paimon
fly.
get cool fighting powers?
Yeah, watch me beat up this wolf thingy, and then run. I realise I'm in the way. Oh, run away! Yeah. Alright, I shall leave you with the footage again for a little bit. Oh! I think that looks like a creature.
What is that? There's something huge in the sky! It's headed towards the heart of the forest! We must proceed with caution.
And I've got to find the camp where I reset first time, so here we go. But like I said, it's very similar to Breath of the Wild. The only thing, and the one thing I did like that isn't like Breath of the Wild, is I don't believe your sword's in that break, which drove me insane in Breath of the Wild. Although the AI I think could use a little bit of help. Gets a little bit confused, bless him. Starts throwing stuff at me out of sheer frustration. All this for some chests. Alright. I do spend a lot of time in menus, so I do a lot of cutting away, so just please bear with me. Chasing me for ages. But I generally just do some basic, some little camp clearing just to get a little bit of treasure. And I think at the top of here, I do some leveling up, which absolutely baffles me. Again, read these, really important to understand the game. Crates. You never know what's hiding behind crates like that. You know, just hiding in there, chilling. So, some of these things you pick up are like set pieces and stuff like that, like typical MMOs and action RPG stuff. So yeah, I think here I like to experiment with how I level up, and I didn't understand any of this. But I'm assuming this is where microtransactions will come into it. That you can level up, but I think you can spend the gold coin to also level up. So you can use these books at the top here, I think, which will give you levels. And you can also then add gold coins to give you even more levels. So you see, I really was confused. I still am. I could be completely talking rubbish. If somebody wants to drop a comment below and tell me how the leveling process works, please do, because you can see I have no idea what I'm doing. But look, I'm currently level 2. Alright, I'm going to apply these books, whatever they are. Just do it. And I go up to level 8. And I was like, what? I went from level 2 to level 8 instantly. I didn't get it. I still don't get it, but there you go. And on that note, I am literally going to leave you now just to watch the rest of the video without any of my interruptions or bad advice or bad commentary. So enjoy. Like I said, it's a beautiful game. The soundtrack is amazing. We have the soundtrack up on the channel if you want to listen to it. But yeah, this is completely free to play. It's an MMO. You can play with your friends. I don't know if it's cross-play. I will find that out and come back. I'll maybe drop a confirmation or whatnot in the comments. But yeah, give it a try. It is completely free to play, at least from what I've experienced, and just well worth it. Just if anything, just to get a feel for the world, the art style, and what you can do. Yeah, enjoy. Please watch as much of this video as you want. I end the video when I get into the city. I don't do much exploring. I will leave that for another video. Get a tap on my ball. But yeah, just as it's completely free, give it a try. See what you guys think. But yeah, so thank you for coming back to the channel. Thank you for watching this video up to this point. Please feel free to watch the rest of it, because you will see that big creature again. Again, you'll see more combat, you'll see a bit more exploring, and you'll just see a little bit more of the world and a few more mechanics. Thank you for coming back to the channel, and we shall catch you next time. Bye for now.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah!
Huh? Look at that!
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
That was... Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks. Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to... Of course not. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red... Let's go take a closer look. Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this. Paimon's never seen a stone like this before. So all Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it.
Stop right there! May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
We're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound like a local name to me. And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
I mean, we've only been traveling partners for 2 months. We've already become the very best of friends.
So to sum it up, well, look. There's been a large dragon sighted around It's not far from here.
Oh, aren't you
I am, but not to worry. I can Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies.
That sounded so fake.
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by... Outrider Amber, reporting. So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
He got separated from his sister during a really long journey. Paimon is his travel buddy, helping him to find his sister.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters. Morning. Can I get lunch with you? It's getting late. Should I light a torch? I feel like running. Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
A hilichurl!
Quick, get it! These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp. Nothing to it. Though I've got to say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Now that you mention it, how is it the hilichurls ended up? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like...
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
Yeah! Yeah.
No escape! officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom. Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently, but everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean?
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Jean, Defender of Mondstadt. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us. Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, Traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilitril camp.
Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy, sticky honey roast.
Sticky honey roast!
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground. This used to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.